Buenos dias, SAISD familia. I want to thank everyone who participating in giving us feedback on the criteria and values that are shaping our right-sizing study. Last night, we held our 14th and final neighborhood engagement before our September 18 board meeting. This included 2 meetings in each trustee district with the goal to gather your advice and concerns. The input from each of these meetings was powerful. In addition to these 14 gatherings, we also held discussions during faculty meetings and advisory committee meetings and during sessions with elected officials and neighborhood association, among others. Our hope is that you learn how we got here and where we are headed. Most importantly, I want you to know your ideas are being incorporated into the decision-making that will lead to a brighter future for our children. We also heard the desire to make sure that we follow through on the continuity of academic services, as well as the importance of unique academic programs such as dual language, IB, Montessori, early college, and single-gender schooling. We heard your desire for equity for all students, including the reduction of unintentional differences in resources allocations, as well as the need for fairness and justice. We also heard how we need to plan for facility and transportation needs into the future. Today, I want to share with you how we're using this feedback. You have helped us become more specific with the primary criteria. So now the draft criteria are more defined with thresholds. You also have given us additional contextual data to consider, such as whether a neighborhood has been gaining or losing business investments and green spaces, not only when deciding on which buildings to close, but also when deciding how to repurpose those buildings. While we receive mixed feedback on whether to use academic criteria to inform the right-sizing decisions, the consensus was that right-sizing should be more about achieving a more equitable distribution of academic resources so that the remaining schools will have more people, more money, and more resources to strengthen their efforts to improve academic for all students. And finally, you also made it clear that you want this transparent engagement to continue. I want to assure you that it will. On September 18th, we will go to the board with a draft recommendation package of reorganized schools, but it is only a draft. Our board will listen to, but not vote on these recommendations, and then we will take these recommendations directly to you. We will launch a new series of engagement opportunities to hear your feedback because we cannot make a final recommendation until your voice has been heard. We will announce these new meeting dates immediately following the September 18 board meeting. I look forward to continuing this very important conversation with you.